500 years old strange mystery is finally solved. It was the year 541 AD. In this area of Europe, people witnessed something peculiar in the sky that no one had seen before. The sky was filled with strange-looking clouds, and these clouds were so thick that they had even blocked the sunlight. Initially, people thought, these clouds will pour heavy rain, but seldom those people had thought that these clouds are going to do something for which they would be remembered forever. This entire area was under Eastern Roman Empire or Byzantine Empire, whose capital city was Constantinople. At present we call it Istanbul. And this peculiar scenario was happening over the sky of Constantinople or Istanbul. Hours turned into days. Days turned into weeks, but these strange clouds were not raining, neither wanted to move away. Day by day, the issue was getting serious, and for the past few weeks, Constantinople didn't have a glimpse of sunlight. But no one knew that it was just the beginning, because things that are going to happen were way out of anyone's wildest imaginations. In the year 541 AD, Constantinople was facing a serious situation. Constantinople had a population of 1 million people. These dark clouds were making everyone distressed. But the situation became grievous when one by one people start dying. Healthy, active people collapsing suddenly, and soon after, they would die. Seeing this, people become anxious and fearful, as they felt the world is about to end. The dark thick cloud, strange fog, and deaths, nothing was coming to a halt. Dark thick cloud, strange fog, deaths. Snow started falling during the summers, and it was so severe that neither the crops nor animals or birds were able to survive. The then Byzantine Emperor Justinian advised people to remain calm, and declared that good and honest people will remain safe. This statement from the emperor made the people more distressed, because the plague wasn't differentiating between good and bad people. Thousands of people were dying every day who were buried in a mass burial. And things got even worse. There were acute shortages of food. The Byzantine royal army, although strong, was helpless in this situation. Because the enemy was mysteriously invisible, the whole region was affected by this plague. Wherever this dark cloud went, this strange disease was spreading in the land. Far regions like Spain, France, Italy, Greece, Turkey, Morocco, Syria, and Iran were affected by this disease. No one knew the actual reason for this sky-related disease. People had no option other than to believe that it is the time when the world ends. And their belief grew stronger when the Byzantine emperor himself became the victim of this disease. This plague was the first recorded pandemic in history, which is now known as the Plague of Justinian. This strange, 2-year-long plague had forced the entire continent into disarray. In fact, there were few regions where sunlight was not seen for 2 years, but no one knew the actual reason for this mystery. The thick dark clouds, snowfall in summer, damage to crops, death of animals and birds and even people, all these things indicate that something happened here which was not normal. But now, 1500 years later, in 2013, scientists and experts have found out the reason for this deadly sky plague. The reason for plague that claimed the lives of 10 million people was found 5,000 kilometers away from Istanbul in Greenland.